Hi guys, Angel here, back with another message from Archangel Michael. This one's on the beginning of a new journey without the foresight of opportunities meant for us. This one is a little bit peaceful in the beginning, and then there's stuff flying everywhere as confirmation. This one was very peaceful and serene, okay? It gets a little bit more direct at the end, but you'll see why. It's a very in-depth message if you understand where it's at, if you're that high in your ascension. Obviously, most people, or some people, won't resonate with it, and I'm hoping a lot do, but if you like it, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to start with the message now, okay? It says, today we will be a message on beginning a new journey without the foresight of opportunities meant for us. Beginning your life, you incarnated, as many of you have, with a divine covenant of remarkable justices. In the depths of destruction, you not only find your light, you humbly cherish it. This is not the case for all, but many. Of course, Angel, we can talk about the agreement before incarnation. Would you like to talk about yours or in general? So my answer to that was, in general, for the collective approach, please. Lovely, he says, Lovely, always thinking of others. The general collective made an agreement for the inductive blueprints to be anchored in multiple facets. One when they discover who they are, another when they discover they have a twin, another when they merge. Then come the upgrades. They have to suppress the logic and memories of the angelic lifestyles and forget every magical norm they had in angelic form. All must forget. However, some remember quicker than others and redeem their true essence. Not in its entirety, however, save that for when you wake up and step through the gates of heaven. The earth angels must choose the correct path. This is also a requirement of the free will aspect. Distortions occur, perceptions are interrupted, and did you not open to the Ephesians 6:10 through 20 today? Ephesians 6:10 through 20, which I did. It talks about the armor of God. It says, does this not resonate with the message from yesterday and the day before? What about when you opened up to Ecclesiastes 3 yesterday morning? Does this not confirm what we've been trying to say as a message of confirmation? First to you, and now for the collective. The darkness of spirituality is waning. We get to see in the earthly realm, even that statement is interpreted by so many in a negative overture, which is not the case, but they shall see too. Back to the question of the journey with no foresight. Changes in the educative measures are already induced for Christ consciousness. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. There are many prospects of pathways that lead to one of two routes, up or down, left to right. The road less traveled, which would mean the harder, more blessed path, or the one many travel and have many twists, turns, and possibilities of becoming lost, detoured, or both lost on the detour. This is why free will is essential. Will you fly or fall? Shall we address what your agreement was before incarnation? To that, my answer was, only if we cover things that haven't been stated yet, that confirm and inspire the proper aspects in conjunction with experiences most comprehensible for the collective. Then he laughs. Angel, the doves sing praises in twos for you, as they bring the branches so beautifully to the nest. That's a side note specifically for your mind and peace therein. Smile, all is well. You, Angel, volunteered not only to be blessed before birth, then incarnated in the hardest, most destructive path you agreed to experience, the most difficult of paths that are meant to hinder your perspective and ascension, to carry the highest frequency once the lessons in life and challenges are overcome. You agreed to the death of the twin, only to have a spiritual ordained walk-in to free your mind from the imprisoning of the darkest battle, of living in the face of death that could have been detrimental or imminent had you have let your covenant go to the wrong path, or let it succumb to you, or let the darkness succumb you. However, we had faith that you wouldn't fail. You never have, and seeing as how you volunteered with that possibility, due to ascension purposes and multiple probable upgrade outcomes, the fact that you remembered the angelic air magic when battling Hiracho was a true celebration, and the most unexpected light code activation celebration. You need to make sure you keep this record always in the 3D for the collective, Angel. This is what others will document as well, about the battles as well as the light code activations. You had no foresight on this, and we in heaven hadn't expected in that capacity for you to remember so quickly the light code activation through remembering. This is a blessing we want for the full collective to achieve that will persevere to higher and more timely upgrades. Are you as on or you as a master of ascension ready for the full journey of love and light, Vanessa, my dear beloved angel, and the beautiful workings of God for God and the collective? Do you accept the full blind faith in the path forward, having total humbleness and trust in your Father the Creator? I do. Which path do you choose, beloved? Say it out loud. I choose the most harder path, the one less traveled. For the beautiful collective to hear, understand that and demonstrate that divine trust and obedience therein, which each and every ascension angel is expected of. Truly being blessed isn't about expectation, it's about trust, my beloved. Love and be loved with all your might. You have made the right choice. Everything is in sight within. Should you and the collective find it within divine timing, divine will, truth, trust, unconditional love of your light. Do you understand your assignment, angel? I do. Archangel Michael closing. Yeah, I understand it. So that's the message, you guys, from Archangel Michael. He closed it out. But okay, so I usually finish my channelings by 8:30 in the morning. So I was going through at lunchtime, and I ran across the Channel Your Light channel, right? And she had it on there. The title was something about a quantum leap, okay? And it gave a full confirmation of everything that I've been saying for these past few days, and this one especially today. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave it down below in the description section. And I love you guys. Be blessed. I love you, I love you, I love you. Goodbye.